bit of a cathartic experience. I think that the lyrics enable me to stay driven throughout the set and things like that. You know, I definitely recollect and push forward that emotion in a live set. When Death Heaven first started writing songs, I remember it specifically, actually. Yeah, it was our guitar player, Carrie, and we were sharing a room in San Francisco, and we only had a nylon string acoustic guitar, and we wrote our complete, the entirety of our first demo using that guitar, and we didn't know what the hell we were doing, and it was fun. It was real fun.
When I was a kid, I recorded on this little Tascam 8-track that my dad had given me, and I always used it over the years to make demos on and stuff. And I had made some music for a while that I wasn't really happy with, so when I finally felt like I wanted to release an album, for some reason I just wanted it to be very much like my roots, so I recorded it all on this Tascam 8-track and took it around to different spaces and people. I don't remember what the first song was. It might have been Widow.
We played in the set. It's a song called Carpe. Me and Mike wrote that together in 2004. I can still remember the first practice we had. It was actually
where you were.
Yeah, it was in St. Louis because I still lived in St. Louis at the time, and he was helping me move to Chicago, and we had our first practice. So it was, and we still play the song today.
Was around music from a young age. I didn't really ever think that I would be a musician. So, as a career, I was always writing songs and always recording over the years, but I never envisioned myself on stage. So when I would go see a show or something, it's it was purely, an experience for me. It wasn't something that I was aspiring to. But I did see a really great concert once that was 9 Inch Nails, Queens of the Stone Age, and Autolux.
I always wanted to play music because my older brother was always into he would, everything he was into, I was gravitating towards. He was into skateboarding, and then I started skateboarding, and then he liked bands like Dinosaur Jr. and those kind of, he was big in Sleater Kinney and all those Kid Kill bands, and but then I think the thing that made me really want to play was punk rock, Minor Threats, and Black Flag and Misfits.
Did you ever get to watch those bands?
I never got to see them, but I saw Fugazi live, and that kind of made me, change the tone in my the way I wanted to be in a band and whatnot. But I think that was, my very first concert was 9 Inch Nails, and that was really a good show to see when you're 14.
The first time I saw Slayer, I was 12. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. And I remember looking around me and being this is insane. And if someone were to think of us in that regard, that is astounding. I could never imagine someone watching us play and that being their motivation, you know, their inspiration. It's interesting to really analyze and think about.